Mark, tell us about what the scene is like there in Fayetteville.
Well, take a look, Elaine. I mean, you can't get from here to there because the road is gone. What basically happened is there's a man-made lake right here. 15 inches of rain washed away this road, drained the lake, flooding a neighborhood right down that way. And right now there are about a dozen of these major washouts throughout the city of Fayetteville that make getting around the city pretty challenging. Fayetteville in general has very little flooding left. That's the good news. But it has problems like this. It only has about 35% power. You have to still boil water. I mean, Fayetteville has its own set of challenges, much like many communities in this region.
You've been reporting from Lumberton, as we saw, and Fayetteville, some of the hardest hit places. From what you've seen, Mark, I wonder if you think it appears the state was adequately prepared for Hurricane Matthew.
It's very difficult to prepare for inland flooding. I mean, you obviously don't know really where the flooding is going to happen. Once the flooding hit, they tried to give people mandatory evacuation orders quickly as they could. And in most cases, people heeded those warnings. There's not much you can do about when Mother Nature is this powerful. There's really not a whole lot of preparation for it. If this much water is going to wash away this road, there's not much you can do really to stop it. And I have to say that I've been impressed by the response in Lumberton. The feds, the state officials, and the local officials are all really working, for instance, to take care of priority number one, which is removing all the people who are trapped in that city, in their watery, flooded homes, get them onto dry ground. I mean, priority number one is saving life. The next phase, though, is going to be a very difficult challenge, which is rebuilding that city. The river's not going to crest till Friday. It'll take another week to drain. The curfew will probably go on for 2 weeks there, and then they've got to rebuild that city that's a mess. I mean, this is a crisis in that city that'll go on for months.
Yeah, absolutely devastating scenes there in North Carolina. Mark Strassmann, thank you so much.